You know, I once heard this quote and it says, a teacher doesn't make you smart, a trainer doesn't make you fit. People can help you grow, but the responsibility is still on your hands. In today's video, I basically want to talk about discipline and consistency. If you have no discipline, you won't be able to do the things that you stand out to do. I think people understand how hard it is to be consistent, how hard it is to stay disciplined. You know, we all have this thing called motives, right? And motives is basically like motivation, basically. You have a motive to something that you want to do, correct? And for example, my motive is being a content creator, a full-time content creator. And you gotta think about it like this. Basically, me being disciplined and me staying consistent, you gotta think about it. Consistency comes with growth. I wanna talk about the struggles of being disciplined. So you gotta think about it like this. Being disciplined isn't easy. That's why a lot of people give up on day one or day two. You see, when you be disciplined, you're forcing yourself to get up. You're forcing your body to eventually get up. Like, let's say you wanna go on a run, right? And today you wake up and you realize, dang, I'm just not feeling it today. So you don't. Well, you have the other person doing it. You see, that's what I call discipline. Even on the days that you don't feel like it, you do it. But don't get me wrong, it's not easy at all. It is not easy to get up every single day and continue to do something. Now, this is why I have a motive. Like, you gotta have a purpose. You gotta have a motive. Like, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to go on that run for, 30 days or a week? You gotta ask yourself that. You gotta ask yourself these questions like, why do I want to pursue this? Why do I want to do this? And I also want to talk about being consistent. Consistent is basically continuing to do, what you set out to do. So for example, my consistency and my preference is, staying up, posting videos every week, reading my Bible, praying to God. Stuff like that is consistency. Consistency is growth. You gotta understand that without consistency, there is no growth. Without no discipline, there is no growth, because how do you expect yourself to do the things that's gonna push you, that's gonna basically be productive, if you're not willing to fight, if you're not willing to get up and actually earn, and do it? You gotta understand that lack of discipline and consistency basically is you telling yourself that I don't really want it. I don't really want to do what I want to do. Like, what are you sent out to do? Ask yourself every single day and remember this, that if I really wanted that, then my actions would back that up. If I really wanted to, if I really wanted to get that job, I would keep calling them. I would keep getting up. I would keep on, trying. If I wanted to be a content creator, if I wanted to work out more, you're going to continue to get up at the gym, and you got to remind yourself, why do I want to do this? And you gotta basically have that motive. So remember to always have a motive. You can't just want to do something because your friends or your family or you see it on YouTube or Facebook, socials. You can't want to do it because of socials, or you see it on TikTok and it looks cool. No, you have to do it for you, okay? And doing these things will help you grow. It will help you grow your mindset. It will help you grow as a person. It will just help you grow, period. Being consistent, discipline is basically, you're proving yourself wrong. For the times that you woke up and you're like, I didn't feel like doing it. And you look back at it like, I'm glad that I was able to do it, because now look where you're at now. You probably already achieved your dream, or you're close to reaching it. And we understand that we can't do anything without consistency, right? Like, you can't tell yourself that I want to work out, I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, you go to the gym for the first 2 days, and then the rest of the month you just don't go. And you're continuing to eat. You're lacking discipline, because you're not setting out to doing the things that you were supposed to do, the things that you want to do. I understand you have to maintain this. You can't just tell yourself, 6 days, that's it. No, you have to maintain it, because if you don't maintain it, then you're gonna lose it. So for example, with me, like, how I see it is, if I'm not studying God's word, if I'm not almost in his word almost every day, I'm gonna eventually start to lack wisdom. I'm gonna start to lose. I'm not gonna know how to answer others' questions, So you have to remember that you have to maintain this consistency and discipline. You have to maintain it. You don't stop once you reach your goal. You wanna keep going, right? You wanna keep pushing, because then you won't end up losing that, right? You understand, you have to change your mindset. You can't have the same mindset. You have to think about it like this. I know my reason why I want to start. Now, how am I going to keep myself going? How am I going to stay positive throughout the run? You can't just have the same, I don't feel like it, I don't want to do this, not today mindset. You have to keep going, keep pushing. Yeah, so just remember to get motivation. You have to have a motive. You can't do it, like I said, for others. You can't do it for family. Remember, you're doing this for you. This is for you. Yes, you. So remember, this video is basically to just help you out to how to stay consistent and disciplined. Remember that, first of all, it's not going to be easy. It is not easy to stay disciplined and consistent. It is not easy to continue to, get back up, because for me, sometimes it's like you want to give up, and I understand that. But in those times that you want to give up, you got to ask yourself, hey, why don't I want to keep doing this? Why did I start in the first place? Okay, so remember, it's not about what other people think. It's about what you think. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to keep going? Remember, do not give up on yourself, because maybe you are 1 day away, you're 1 minute, 1 hour, you're probably 5 days away from achieving your goals. Do not give up on yourself, and to remember that those times that you feel like not doing it are times that you got to keep on pushing, and you keep on going. I promise you that you're going to reach your goals. You're going to reach that milestone, and you're going to understand that, wow, me staying consistent and forcing myself to get up and to do it has got me to where I'm at now. So remember that. And remember that the more you get used to this, it becomes a habit. It becomes in your routine. So like, for example, you know how you're so used to laying down, watching movies, TV, or whatever the case may be. Like, the more and more you stay consistent to the things that you want to do, and you're basically telling yourself, no, I'm gonna do this. I don't care how I feel. You're having that discipline yourself. Realize that this is no longer just a thing I'm trying to do. This is in my routine. This is something that I'm used to doing so much. So you know how you're used to doing basically nothing. The more and more you get used to doing something, and you're achieving and chasing that goal, you're like, okay, I'm so used to this now. Like, yeah, this is my routine now. I'm used to it. So remember that. And to end this all off, I just want you to remember that, once again, I believe in you. I believe that you can do this, whatever the case may be for you guys. If it's I'm sorry, I cannot think right now, but I know it's so much things that you guys probably want to achieve. And remember that if you really want something, you will try your best to earn it. You're gonna fight for it. Cause that's like me saying, hey, I want to read my Bible. It's right here. What's stopping you? It's right there. What's stopping you from continuing to chase that dream? Or if it's like, hey, I want to be a better person. I want to, go on walks more and more. What's stopping you? Understand, your biggest enemy is you. You're stopping yourself. So get up, chase that dream, bro. I believe in you. God believes in you. You are loved and you are blessed. Just remember that if you want to stay consistent and disciplined, you gotta know why you started in the first place. Don't do it for friends. Don't do it for attention, fame, clout. Do it for you. I hope this video was I always mess up on that part. I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want. You don't have to. Leave a comment below if you guys want me to do any video requests. Remember, on this channel we're doing advice vlogs, and we're talking about the gospel. Oh, wait. I have an announcement to make. I will not be able to post for the next 5 days because we have camp, and so this is why it's kind of like late. It's like, I don't know if y'all would consider this late. Can y'all see that? 9:50, 9:53. I don't know if y'all see it or not. Don't worry, you guys, we'll get a video that Friday, probably later on, or Saturday. But yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, we on Jay.